think the biggest change in behavior that we're expecting to see is that people will come in and shop and go, grab and go. People will sometimes stay here all morning. It will be their family outing for Saturday morning. As the manager of the market, we actually did send out a mass email to all of the sellers recommending some strategies of using gloves, of either a little bit of pre-bagging to make sure that customers were not communally touching things as much as possible.
Trying to practice good hygiene and good precautions by eliminating interactions with people's hands touching creamers, milks, and what have you. Really, the thing is trying to reassure people that everything's going to be okay. So.
Doing as much as we can, both at the farmers markets that we serve as well as at our bakery. We have a bakery open to the public here in Davis. So at the farmers markets, we've changed our setup so that people are not handling the product. We've got all of the product behind the tables. We've got some examples of our products on the tables that people can look at.
We grow and sell a variety of produce, and today our manager kind of gave us a heads up on what's going down, so she set up hand washing stations, as well as told us if we could try to just bag our produce or what we grow ourselves for the customers so that there's not as much contact.
I think the farmers market shouldn't be affected too much because people need their vegetables either way, But yeah, and then some customers have told me that they prefer coming here right now just because the grocery stores are way too crowded. They can't get what they need, and they feel safe here.
I think everyone's a little panicked, but I think it's good in a way because they're aware and they're taking precautions. So hopefully it doesn't spread as fast, or they try not to.
I think that there's so much that's unknown at this point, and the potential is so big that it's hard to say that anything is really an overreaction at this point.
A lot of people can work from home. Like if you work for a corporate office, if you work for a tech job, if you work for an office job. But if you work in retail, you work in food service, you can't just work from home, And we can't really survive, a week of being closed or 2 weeks of being closed, right? You don't have that much fun. So it's a scary predicament. The uncertainty of it all, and whether or not people or the government or what have you are going to support retail and food industry, but these workers can't really leave for very long.
I feel like I personally could use more information. There is a lot of information out there. I think everyone, like for me personally, I think it's just a matter of me going out and looking for the information. I feel like I still don't have a good grasp of what really is going on.
I've been really impressed with the response from our community on a local level. On the national level, I think it's a big mess. But on the local level, from our county health officials, from our elected officials here in Yolo County, from the Market Association, from the City of Davis, we're getting lots of great information, and this is a great community.